to do as well, Blank. You need to get some real big win to go. Didn't expect to see this though.
Wait, what?
Hello? Bra Esports in an early hot drop, but DX are nowhere to be seen. Instead, it's the Bald Eagles of Falcons knocking at the door. What's going on?
They're pecking a little bit off the top, and Bra Esports weren't expecting Severely to be hot dropped too. What a horrible twist of fate here for Bra. They cannot stand the pressure. 6 is with the pump shotty. Still not quite done as of yet, but it's just Tospic alone by himself has to make this happen. The PPP zone, only one clip and a pistol in his hands.
39 bullets of pain, one in the clip, and the rest ready to try and attack from up close. He's spraying, he's begging, he's hoping he can hold on to his life here for Bra, but the unfortunate facts are you're about to be overwhelmed by a bunch of bald men that want to shut you down instantly and lay claim to these eliminations. Lay claim, Bra, and they're already first thing on your down teammates. This is a nightmare.
Smooth heads, smooth plays coming through from the Falcons. Looking downstairs at the moment, Teak makes a cheeky play, tries to get in towards the window, but just will drop down to the bottom floor. Punch low, no HP, probably first to face it. Overwhelm them, but this little corridor is nasty. When the PPP's on, he can spray for a good amount of time, so they're just trying to waste the bullets he has on side. They know he's got to not have a lot here. Jumps out, and it will be 6 first to 4. There's one more on the top. He finds it, and another. We're in a 1v1 here. Pistols out.
Oh, the shenanigans!
No way!
He lands on them! He's absolutely ruined them! Well, it's lucky they don't have any hair, because they would be pulling it out after they've just lost. Oh, you gotta protect your neck. That's the most important part right now, though. It's Mythic that comes in as he swings and is able to chop his way through the first. Zia crumbling under the pressure here. All of Loops kicking it into second gear as well, taking more map control away from them. Meanwhile, Rejects find an opportunity to potentially pull up to the party uninvited. Shots from all sides as another strike will come in. Cardozin traded upon. Mythic looking for where exactly Zia is set up at this point. Nice nade in towards the back, bit of chip damage onto Ayala. OCO repositions as well and strikes up close, finishing off what remains of Zia. Now your next target is Loops, but look who's pulled up. Mad Balls out of nowhere get thrust into the thick of it on this one, and they're finding the elims being able to punish. Frozen downs most of Loops pretty quickly. What is going on?
Mate, it's a 4-way fight that's occurring before our eyes. It's one of the best compounds to hold in this current circle. Everyone's trying to get a bit of the pie here. Zia with only Shopper left remaining. In the meantime, Gladiators fending off against a lot of the squads over on that north side. But realistically, this is the fight to watch on our streams. Mad Bulls trying to pump some more points into this one.
Bullets coming in from Tiamba once again, as they are dealing some very hefty hits. Alter Ego out of commotion here, taken out of the game. Keep in mind, they were only a singular point ahead of Gladiators in the standings as well, and behind by 1 chicken dinner, so this is nightmare fuel for them. Now suddenly you're looking at a possibility of falling further down the list. Meanwhile, Sarah strikes back again as Rejects. They've been getting into the game again. They're warming up. They're ready for these fights. Maples have been playing with aggression, but it's a good night right hit from OCO, supported by Sarah.
Is it the Japanese, the Brazilians, or the Indonesians to take the mark on this match? Sarah is down on the bottom side of the Wizard Tower as Procedure Evos starts to make their move, but we can't count out Mad Balls on the side either, who could easily get a little bit into this engagement. Nice nade, goes forward, doesn't do enough damage though.
Feels like Reject were in such a good position as well, with some of the peaks that were coming out, but that is unfortunate. The nade from Mad Balls goes flying, blows away some of the hopes and dreams for the Japanese squad, as OCO is as good as gone. Sarah barely trying to back off as well, wants to be saved, wants to stay in the fight, but up by Mad Balls. Now he's getting his revenge. Now DX is starting to thrust themselves into the forefront as well, taking picks towards Evos. Ren still playing off the back of the timing, only peaking when he feels confident to secure an elimination. Luxy getting spammed at as well. Levi's on the slide as he goes tumbling down a hill. Link's got a bit of a flank on this. He spots one, tries to get the quick flick off onto Levi's. How is he still alive? Divine intervention at the minute, just standing strong. His teammate falling though. Parajin goes crumbling. Link has to get close. He's got support blank. They're actually finding these quite easily. You completely turned the tide on this engagement.
Zuxi from that top edge doing a huge amount of damage. Luxy on life support right now, but still a chance to get their boys back up into position. Luxy very low, Zuxi resable. Right, Reject able to take down one of the players from Alpha 7 as they tried to get a little bit too close to the situation. Zuxi just goes down to the play zone. Duello taking a lot of damage, but able to move out from the back of it.
Like trying to defend his two teammates in a close quarters engagement versus the SMGs of Reject. Link's nade is one better though, blowing Lufa to bits. Oh, goodbye as they are taken out. Reject Tokyo not surviving deep into this one. 5 squads remain. Just caused so many problems. Getting stuck into fights where it matters most. Alpha 7 are 100% confident of his location now though, as he's dashed a nade in the direction of Mafioso, and you do not want to mess with a Mafia. This is when they will turn on you. He's going to start to push back over. Got a good read on his location. Knows that Ren's behind the rock, and Mafioso wants to come out like a piece of paper, engulf the man and silence him. First few shots whiz on by. Molotov to force him off the angle. Taking damage now. Ren becoming useless in this situation. If he peeks, he will fall. He has to go for it. He goes down. Tiamba out with 8 elims. A good feat though, considering how it was just one man for ages.
Respect to Shopper from Zia. Does finally go down to Frozen. Off the back of that one, DBS in hand, and Senab just shuts it down instantaneously. Puts the boot on the neck of the Mad Bulls, and that'll be them taking a massive chicken dinner on this game. A much needed one. It feels like they've been just trailed behind by Reject and Passenger Evos for so long here, and that match with a bunch of eliminations they found will set them far ahead.